When you truly understand how faith works, I think it helps your patience. Like, I think one thing about asking the Lord for something is that he won't just give it to you, right? Like, so if you ask the Lord for patience, he's not going to just give you patience. He's going to put you through things to help build your patience up. If you ask him for love, for joy, for peace, he is going to put you through situations and circumstances to where that thing is going to be tested and it's going to have to develop within you. And I remember coming into 2025, I asked the Lord to give me a peace. I've mainly been just asking the Lord for peace. And I specifically said I wanted the same peace that Jesus had when he was sleeping in that boat during the storm. And, they say you need to be careful what you ask the Lord for because he's going to give it to you. And it's not going to come the way that you want it to come. He's not going to just sprinkle it on you. He's going to put you through things to where that thing is going to develop. And when I tell you, the storm has been storming. The storm has been storming for the past few weeks. But what I will say is that the reward has been great because my relationship, I'm learning how to, I don't want to say succeed, but I'm learning how to grow and to get through the storm. Whereas, before I would be barely making it through. I would be a mess. I'd be just barely making it through to where now I feel like the Lord has been preparing me. And I just came this morning as I was in prayer and I was speaking to the Lord. This came to me, this revelation of how the Lord has been providing me with the resources that I needed in order to make it through. He's teaching me how to pray. He's teaching me how to study his word. He's teaching me how to come and talk to him. He's teaching me how to praise and worship despite the storm. He's teaching me how to keep the faith even when I don't see anything, even when everything is falling apart. And this goes back to what I've been asking him for, to give me a peace and the same peace that Jesus had in the midst of the storm. So here it is that he's cultivating my patience. He's cultivating my grace. He's helping me to learn how to seek him and no one else. Don't go to my mama. Don't go to my friends. Don't go to any of these people, even though that's great that you have them there. But I need you to come to me. I need you to seek me, to speak to me. And I don't always get it right. And I say this to the Lord all the time, like, I'm not your best. I know I'm not your best. I don't do everything right, but I'm just grateful that you chose me, and you continuously choose me. He can choose anybody at any day, but he continuously chooses me, and I'm grateful for that. So I just wanted to say, like, God is so good. Lately I've been just like fasting and praying and just working more towards interacting and speaking with the Lord and hearing his voice and just allowing him to tell me what he needs to do. I've been trying to cut down the distractions and just focus more on him, because when you keep your eyes on him, God will give you everything else that you need. A lot of things that we worry about, relationships, friendships, finances, career, it's easier said than done not to worry about it until you're actually in it. And all of these things are on your shoulders, on your mind, and so it's easier said than done. But I think God will develop you and help you to be able to get to a point to where you'll automatically just come to him. You know, you'll automatically just go to him. So I just want to encourage you, whoever you are out there, you know, that is going through a storm right now, and you are like, I don't know how I'm gonna make it through. If Jesus was able to get up and tell the storm, peace be still, and it stopped just like that, there is no way that whatever storm you're going through, he cannot calm it just like this. And just knowing that just makes me feel so much better, because I'm like, okay, I'm going through this, I'm going through that, I'm going through this, but God can help me. Like, he can clear everything out. He can clear it out. He can take it away. He can fix it like this, you know? And so I just want you to be encouraged and just know, you know, that you don't know the time. You don't know how close you are. You don't know when the breakthrough comes. You don't know. And it'll be the time that you just, right when you give up, is when the breakthrough was set to be released. So keep holding on and stay strong. Take care.